And then we just kind of adjust. You might need to remove some cars. You might need to double up on it. There we go. So that's half the problem. So the other problem now is getting the vehicles to move the grain from there to here. So we need to get that done as well. So a load of, what have we got for grain? Carry 16, there you go, that'll carry grain. So we'll buy like, maybe like 8 of them. I always forget to colour them before I deploy them. There we go. You can add more engines, yeah. You can top tail things if you want to. Okay, we'll come back to that in a minute. I want to go and have a look at the tanker situation. See if we can optimize this tanker now. Particularly the crude run, I think. Yeah, so we've got stuff lying around now. So what we might have to do is... How many's on that line? We've got 4 of these. They can carry 130. And they're in pretty bad condition. I mean, that beast carries 240. That could carry 200 at 294 a year. That could carry 240 at 400 a year. Like, these are pretty efficient, these little tanker towboats. And it's still doing 27 compared to 30. It's not that big a deal. That's like quite significant drop in running cost, like 25% less running cost. Same loading speed, yeah. I wonder if we swap out... Ah, wait a minute. There's double the line here. There's 2 lines running. So on this line we have 4. But also I think on that line we have 4. There's like 8 ships at the moment. We don't need 8. I reckon we can probably drop to 2 on each, maybe. Yeah, I reckon 2 on each. Get rid of half the fleet. Like, he's coming back empty now. So we swap him out for a Viola. Because he's coming back empty. Those will carry only crude anyway. Well, these, yeah, there's only crude being moved from here. These 2 are currently filling up, so we could upgrade them. How dare you leave the port just when I've upgraded your tanker size, you scumbag. So he's going to sit there for a while because he's Mahusive now. which means the others can be sold now, like that one. That one can just go. He can go. A novice, what's the best way to learn, Jimrick? Play the campaign. It'll teach you the basics in the campaign. And then when you've done the basics, probably just come into the stream, watch and ask questions. Is literally the best way. Like I learned lots of things just from people in chat, and they probably learn things from me. And we learn from each other. And that's generally the way to play the game, because it doesn't really explain the details properly. It's probably like buried in forums and website posts and things. What's Lydia? Aerospike, thank you for 41 months, by the way. And C. Nelson, thank you for 85. Right, he's nearly done. Which means he can go. Which means I think there's just him. Yep. Just to get rid of this guy. I'll have a look at the swamp boats in a second. They're crazy. Like mosquitoes. Like, they can't carry much, but they're blooming fast. Okay. Done. It looks like they're timing out and leaving after 3 minutes. But with only 4 of them now, that will probably pan itself out nicely. There's only 10 people. Mosquito Run's not as popular as it once was. It's still making a few quid though. 2 million profit almost on the line. Look at that. Look at the expense. Okay, all of that. You've got 3 vehicles. 25-year-old vehicles. In very bad condition. Do you think we should tag them 3 out for 2 bigger ones? So at Builder Canal, southwest of Fremont, are doing a mosquito run to Detroit. Detroit? Hang on, where was Detroit? Oh, I see what you mean. You mean basically cut through here and do that. I don't know. I don't know. Because we kind of want to need to bring Houston in, so we kind of need the land later. Unless we bridge it in. I don't know yet. That's only just breaking even a bit. Doesn't seem to be a lot of oil coming back this way. There's no oil crude stored. I think there's not enough crude oil coming into here. Wasn't there another crude over the road? We might have to grab that. I think we might have to bring this crude into here to make that line a bit more profitable. I guess we just truck it down to port and then bring it over on one ship. Yeah, we've just got one crude coming into it. We thought about bringing that one in at some point. Yeah, I know it. I know it's 2-to-1. It used to work okay. Things have just picked up a lot. The demand for gas is ever increasing, so we just need to bring more in now. It's fine. Are trains faster than ships? Absolutely. Yep. The fishbowl. Okay, they're all connected. When does jet era start? I'm not sure. Aircraft is a bit more tricky. They're very expensive, and they often just lose you a lot of money. They're kind of hard to make profitable. Okay. You need 2 big cities on opposite sides of the map for planes to work. And a lot of land space around it because the airports are quite big. Marky Mark, thank you for 82 months. Sam Davis, thank you for 14. Welcome back, guys. Right, we're going to need a depot because I don't think there was a depot there, I guess. And then we need somewhere we can dock on that side, I think. Yep. We can dock on that side. They can be super profitable if you get it right. But I mean, I've had super profitable passenger aircraft lines, and then after like so many years, they're suddenly just losing money. Just because something else has tipped the balance. Like you brought a train connection in and all the passengers went, oh, we'll go on the train, it's cheaper. And then they stop getting on the plane, and then the plane's expenses just go through the roof because they're not carrying people. They're very, very fickle beasts, I find anyway. Right, want to carry tank trucks, that'll do. It's not particularly long run, I think 4 should do it. Let's get one of these, I think, doing this run initially. They're quite cheap to run compared to the Viola. I saw you on 25 million, I got 500. I know, right? Okay, let's see how that gets on. See if we can get the production of this thing ramped up. Oh, 240, that's nice. Bring it home. Black gold, let's go. $1.3 million. Woo! Dude. Turn around. It's hilarious. It's like being in the supermarket pushing a shopping trolley. Except it's like 200,000 tons of crude oil. Yeah, it literally is. Just a barge with a couple of floating tanks. It's just nuts. Okay, the crude's moving. Supply's been set up. Consumers, Detroit Oil Refinery. Ooh, it's quite a bit though. Look at that. Things productive. Come on, guys. Need to drop more crude off on that. Okay, so that should translate into more oil being produced. Maybe we can get this guy to level up. Then there'll be more oil here, which means we can upgrade these ships here to something a bit bigger. I'm tempted to replace them with tugboats. That'll bump the capacity up to like 200. Yeah, this is heading towards an upgrade soon, I think. We can keep it up. Right, how much did you manage to get? It's not bad. Not bad for the first run. 50% full. Time he gets back, I think these boys will have been busy. Ports, good old Ports's call, eh? Trying to work out how many trucks to have on this. I'm thinking that should be enough. You seem to be on top of it. That can carry 200, so if that's on 100, when that gets there, that'll be just right. We'll swap them out now, because I'll only forget later. That should start to kick off. When we come back later, I think that'll be doing pretty well. Right, so let's see how the grain thing's getting on. That's a lot of grain. That's a lot of grain right there. How come this has got no food on board? How come it's got no food? Fort Collins, 0. It's almost like something's not right. You need to move food to the city. That is a very good point. Of course I do. Of course I do. I'm not deploying it anywhere. Okay, let's see what we got. Wait, what's that? It's really hard to see what that's affecting, but how can you pick the optimum place when the highlighting system's so pant? It's got to be near these high rises. Let's go there. Fontana food. Okay. Or was that the first jet plane? Trouble is, you can't look at the list of planes unless you deploy a depot. This road's getting busy. Construction not possible. Let's move that depot over here. Oh, it doesn't like that. It doesn't like upgrading that. Need a what? A 2 exit? What do you mean? Thank you for almost 3 years, Van Blue. Okay, let's go and see if food's being set up now. Okay, Fontana. Here we go. So it should start leaving some food for Fontana now. That means Fontana's population's about to go boom. Get that saved. The ratio of your grain train is wrong because you need 2 grain for 1 food. It's primarily about moving food to here. The grain is a bonus coming back. If we want grain, we can just get a load of it from here. So you're right, but the setup we're going for, the grain is more or less to pay for the return journey on the train. It's just a bonus grain pay. Playing from Huntingdon to Houston. Yeah, this is going to go upgrade soon, look. It's about to go boom now. Finally, it's starting to put some food aside. $65 stored. There's the grain. Okay, yeah, I think we can definitely double up on that grain train. This boy here. Okay, that's 95% being moved. So we might have to consider bringing that online soon. Well, this just leveled up. Yes, it did. Yep, it's about to get hungry for grain. $4 million profit. Look at this. There we go. 108 on each run. That's more like it. Crossing Simmer, how you doing? We'll start feeding that with a bit more grain. of those trains. On the way back. Okay, well, one more in there. That should get a good healthy supply of grain. You have a job interview tomorrow, you're getting your first dose on Friday. Nice. Okay, let's see how this is doing now. Okay, Fontana's increasing. Temecula's doing okay. That's growing nicely. 200 packs going on here now. That's a lot. I think we're probably ready to increase that. Not a great deal of food going to Fontana. I'm kind of surprised by that. These trains are probably running out a lot. No. 17 food. It's a bit pants, isn't it? Should be way more demand for food here. Why are they only getting 12? I don't know where Pups is. Okay. At one point, back in the early days, yesterday, we were discussing the tool production. We have the forest here, the planks there, down into the tool shed, tools into Virginia Beach. However, to do this, we'd have to sort of build a line that crosses that line, which means going under or over it. And it'd have to stop here, so it can't easily do that. Which means this line would have to go under or over. Because at the moment, we're not making any plastic, we're not making any tools, we're not making any goods. There's lots of, like, end products we're not making. Not making steel. There's lots of industries we could hit. Also, Houston needs to be supplied. It's not growing at all. I kind of like to get it going because it's an ideal airfield here to sort of punt people over a corner of the map. So I think we'll start building this out a little bit. Give it a few free roads maybe. Give it a cheeky bus service. Trams instead of buses. That's not a bad shout. I have to upgrade all the roads though, it's a problem. Tram track, yes. Electric. There's tramage. Tram depot, stick that down here. Now, game, why have you done that? Why has it done that? How can doing a U-turn? Oh, it's just so dumb. There we go. Put a post box in. I'll just stick another stop in. Alright, let's let loose some trams. Let's see. Streetcar. Capacity 20. 35 grand a year. 50k, 45k. Hang on, this has a lower running cost, takes 3 passengers less, but goes quicker. We'll go with that. We'll have 4 trams going one way. Going to run at a massive loss for a while. Sir Leonard, thank you for 37 months. Okay, now I've got that running, we need to get stuff here to help them grow. Gas and passengers are the main thing. Gas or fuel, whatever, we can get from here or here. Get it down there. Passengers we can get from there. So we can set up a train line between these two. Now the passenger train station's here, and it doesn't have a cargo train station, annoyingly. And to get over here, we'd have to send a bridge out that way. We get rid of this road because it's not needed. We could do it on boats, but it's slow. It's a slow run. I think trains are the way to go. I think we'll learn a lot more from trains. The only problem is we'd have to make sure we connect into the gas supply. Because the cargo is here and the passengers are here. Well, we can truck it. It's a long way though. Train 9 is breaking down. Were you seeing that? How do you get your saves from the OPC for this game on the new one? Is it not in your Steam cloud, maybe, Baz? If not, then have a look where it saves them. I've got a mad solution. I think you're going to like it, guys. Got a totally mad solution. I was trying to think how to get the fuel out of here and the passengers out of here down to here on a train. And I just realized that I was thinking about bringing a train line out of here, and I thought, but that I'd have to cross that line. And I can't turn. So I thought, well, hang on. And they already meet down here. The only difference is they go to that depot. So what we do, remove the depot, and then both the fuel can come this way, the passengers can come this way, and they can both come that way, round to that little peninsula, over the bridge, down here. Easy money. You just delete the depot and just make that into a track and a bridge. Everything goes there. You can even just bring them this way, and then just bridge over at the last section there. That's probably an even better solution. You can't rotate a train station. You'd have to delete it. I think that's a cool idea. Then all we need is a passenger and a I'll make that a cargo station. We'll add packs on the other side. Actually, let's make it a packs and add cargo on the other side. Let's do it that way. High speed 240, catenary 2 track, that'll do. Big bridges are nice, yep. We configure that. Then we add... We only need one cargo line. Where do we put the truck stop, eh? In the middle of town. There you go. Yeah, I was going to make it an end station, but I thought I won't make it a terminus because I may want to go through and work some of this later, or possibly go that way with track, maybe. So rather than make it a terminal, I made it a through. It can function as either, as just stoppers at the end anyway. But that way we've got the option. You know you love it. And you know there's going to be somebody in chat who's going, what the heck is that sound? It's obvious. See? There's always somebody in chat who's like, what the heck is that? Yeah, that's not base game sound. Just to be clear, that's not base game. Right. Trash that. And then we just need to just do a little bit of work here. Yeah, it should be base game though, shouldn't it? It's better than the stupid noise you get by default. Right, tools. You like the option in the game, though? Just get the mod. I'm sure it's on Steam. That looks like fast track all the way through that section. No, lentil stew. No, I've not changed my mods since yesterday. Alright, we want to go off in that direction. The Boeing 737. 1962.
My name is Jeff.
Thank you, PS4 Gamer. How do we crisscross the track over? That's the question. How do we send that this way? How's this going to work? So if you want to come down that lane and you want to come this way, how do we join that track, I wonder? That? And then how do we convince that one to go there? I think we might have to put a crossover piece in first, maybe. I'm thinking we just kind of do that. Possibly. That seems madness to me. So if you got that, aha, there we go. There we go. I think we just need to line it up a bit better. Nice. Right, now we can be on our merry way. So we're aiming for this bit here, aren't we? Let's get the bridge right first, because that's the tricky bit. We're going to have a branch line for the cargo. But that can merge to this main bit. What kind of structure do we want? That seems very, very low. So it looks okay. I thought it was taking a big... It's like gouging out of the land. It almost feels like we need to elevate it up before we bridge. Wow, it won't go up. There we go. Maybe like that. Oh, I built the wrong kind of bridge now. The inclination on that is pretty crazy. Okay, that looks okay. What was up with Road Vehicle 93? I missed it. Road Vehicle 93. This one? What's up with it? It's only 12 years old. Flippin' heck. It's nothing? You can tunnel, yeah. It is a lot more expensive to tunnel. But you can do it. The problem with tunneling as well for trains is you've got to get a... You got to go under the water. You got to go a long way down, which just slows trains down. Yeah, I didn't set maintenance on high. What the heck just happened? Some reason it just diverged from the main track. Maybe it's just an excuse to play that sound.
I like to destroy it.
Lol, Baz. That was Captain Flint. It's normally Baz who does that. Why is this track diverged again? What are you doing, you scumbag game? What on earth? Just doing some weird alignment stuff. It's supposed to be hugging that track. But it's not. Look at it. It's not snapping onto that track. Behaving strangely. Multiple vehicles in a very bad condition. Oh no! Seriously, we've got a 70-year-old vehicle out there. Oh man, it's doing it again, look. What the? Okay, so just need some like fancy crossover bit where you decide which way you're going. Okay. Looks like 126 is the highest speed you can get when you change track. Eurovich, thank you for 59 months. That's a heck of a slowdown. It's almost like an iRacing slowdown, that. Maybe we can cross over here instead, because they're already going quite slow at this point. Oh, it's doing it again. It's doing fancy shenanigan things again. Look. That's just so weird. Oh. Why is it not snapping into the line? Let's come on it that way then, you scumbag. Ha! That'll learn you. I don't know if it's the terrain or not. It's just behaving in a very weird way.
Out of the way, I don't like the look of you.
My mind's gonna go away in my sleep tonight.
Away. Thank you, calculus. Whee! Let's see, we want to go from about here to that line. What the heck is that game? I think that's right. It looks weird. I think it's because it's curving in. It looks wrong, but it looks right. Now for the fun part. It's a recipe for disaster. Yeah. It's a recipe for success. That's the word you're looking for. This is where I hope I've got the arrows the right way. Okay. I think we got that. Now, we just need a depot because we just got rid of a depot. So we need to drop a depot in somewhere into this. Might just stick one in here. Okay. So we have a depot, we can correct right. So now we can get fuel from here and passengers from here. So we can get the packs going. We have a bus service, I think, but we didn't add it to the bus stop here. So we can just quickly do that. Although I think we might have to move that station, or that bus stop, slightly to there. So let's see, clockwise after 15th Street, you want to go to this stop here, and then this stop here. And then probably not go to 12th Street at all. Or just like that. Oh, it's trams, I forgot. It's traffic. It's not a bus line, is it? It's trams. I completely forgot we did trams here. Let's see, tram track electric. What needs upgrading? That road there. And that there. There we go. Yeah, I think we'd take out Willow Street. No, we're leaving Willow Street, take out Oak Street, maybe. Yeah. Get rid of that. The bit that goes into tram terminal. I think we've upgraded that, haven't we? So it goes like that. The clockwise one takes a slightly different route. It doesn't need Willow Street. Either doesn't do Willow or doesn't do Oak Street, one of the two. It doesn't do Oak Street, it'll look like that. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, they're all working. I didn't what? Everything seems to be working, doesn't it? It's not complaining. Anyway, so we've got passengers going to there, so let's get the passengers in. This is going to be Houston to Fremont Pax. New line. You have to stop at Oak Street for both, didn't you? There you go. You can do one October, you can't do them all. So this line gets Willow Street. This line gets Ash Street and Oak Street. So they're kind of asymmetric. Right, what passenger train do we need? Good old Pioneer. Let's get one of them going. And then we'll get some fuel. Do we have enough fuel here? That's the question. Problem is that refinery's running at capacity. I don't think this thing can chuck out any more fuel. Is there a refinery nearby? It's one. Industry. How is it we get this? There's one there, the one we're using, and one there. Dear God. Dear God. Yeah, so there's one place that produces fuel here, one that produces it here, and one like up here somewhere. Like it couldn't possibly get further away. I don't think there's enough fuel to go around. If we add another fuel demand to this thing, it's just going to have to sort of spread it around. Hey, SK. According to this, it's not being shipped. That's leaving with 32 oil. And yet, according to this, it's just not being shipped. I think the demand isn't there. Is it just because there's not enough demand from this? Load a bone with fuel and fly it around. Oh yeah. So effectively we need to start using another refinery like that one. That is the problem.